lovelies, happy new year and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming across my video or seeing my face, hi, my name is Matilda Kristen. I'm a Nigerian and I recently moved to the UK for studies. I'm a first-year nursing student, and on my channel I post content around nursing. I share my experiences as an international student, and concurrently I'll be taking you guys through my journey to becoming a registered nurse. Now, if that's something you feel like you'd be interested in or you would like to see how it plays out, please just stay by clicking on the subscribe button. Turn your post notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. With that being said, I'll quickly talk you guys through what today's video is going to be. As I've earlier said, I am on placement. You guys, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. This is my first time being involved in care or actually taking care of patients. So it's a bit overwhelming, you know. It's a whole new experience for me, and you know, I've learned a lot and still learning. My placement is 7 weeks long and I'm currently on my 3rd week. So but yeah, today's video is just me taking you guys through my day, how I get ready, and a couple of things I do at work. So obviously I'm not going to show you guys everything because of patient's privacy, but I'll try as much as I can to show you guys what I can, if that makes any sense. So this was me waking up all tired and stressed. Anyway, I went ahead to brush my teeth, had my bath, and then started getting dressed. I usually like to get half dressed before I, you know, go ahead to prepare something for breakfast. And I try as much as I can to eat what I can in the morning, because sometimes I could lose appetite at work and that could literally mean that I will stay hungry for the rest of the day. So nobody should come for me, okay? Thank you. While eating, I like to go through all my emails to see if there's any information I need to know or anything that I need to respond to, just so I'm not caught unaware, because that be happening a lot to me lately. So I just try to make conscious efforts to do that every morning. After eating, my battery was fully charged, and this was not just dancing and vibing to songs while getting fully dressed and ready to start heading out. You guys can hear me. I honestly love walking to my bus stop because this early, because literally the streets are very dry. Like, you don't see people that much. On a normal day you'd see like people everywhere, you get, but it just feels good to see the city center just quiet and calm, and it's just you and a couple of other persons working. Sometimes I just, you know, collect my thoughts, put myself back together. I'm out of breath. But yeah, it just feels good anyway. But yeah, heading to my bus stop right now, and I'll let you guys know when it comes. Yeah, I almost passed my bus stop. I was going straight. You guys, I'm literally the only one on this side of the bus. That's what happens when you go to work very early. I usually arrive by this time or thereabout, and then I go ahead to clock in by 7:15, but usually the shift starts proper by 7:30. After handover, we go ahead and wash our patients, get them dressed and ready for breakfast. We help with feeding, and then we go ahead to start checking all the patients' vital signs just to make sure that patients are stable and there are no concerns at all. So we'd get our patients ready for lunch or tea as they call it. Then we'll go ahead to do another drug rounds and medications. We clean and dress wounds, and then we take our patients to see the physios for mobility. Just in case you're wondering, I'm on the stroke and rehabilitation ward. So during this time, we'd get new admissions. We'll go ahead and do MRSA swabs, and then we check on the diabetic patients. We do their PMS just to make sure their sugar levels are within the range. Otherwise, we'd administer insulin. So by this time, we start giving medication and repeating observations just for monitoring purpose. We do skin observations, check for pressure wounds, moisture lesions just to see how they're healing, and then we'll go ahead and start helping with emptying of catheters and stoma bags, as well as hoisting patients and repositioning them, and then we'll start getting them ready for their dinner. Obviously, and cleaning surface areas just to make sure everything is nice and kept. After which, I started doing my nursing assessment, documenting everything, making sure everything has been signed and updated. And also just want to say that the times are not fixed. Obviously, you could do your assessment anytime or as you go along. This is just a summary of how my day went, and it all depends on whatever is happening on the ward. So because I'm a student on placement, I do some e-learning or sometimes giving assignments. My mentor gave me a case study and asked me to look at it and come up with a nursing care plan using evidence-based practice. So that was what I worked on until the end of my shift for that day. I just got back from work not quite long ago. So something interesting happened today. I thought to share with you guys and end the vlog here. So during the course of the day, I was with one of my preceptors, and apparently she was showing me how to like empty a stoma bag. So all of a sudden this alarm just went off, and then everybody started running out. Like, if you see as people they run, I was like, wait till they happen. Jesus, don't come. I'm talking about all the multidisciplinary teams. I'm talking about doctors, nurses, CAs, occupational therapists, physios, pharmacists. Like, everybody was running. It was just so interesting. But apparently it was a false alarm. So there's this bell that patients have when they need something, they need help or whatever. They just ring it, and it rings at the nursing stations, and then anybody could literally go attend to them. There's also an emergency bell for emergency. So apparently this patient mistakenly pressed the wrong bell, the emergency bell, so it's got everybody alarmed, and everybody was literally just running to that room. I was like, wow, I'm here for this. Like, the whole chaos, it was just so exciting to see. Not that I'm praying that things like that happen, no, but one of those moments you feel like, yes, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. It was just so, I don't know, it was really good to not good though, I'm not saying that, but shall get my point. It was just exciting to see how fast everybody was readily responding to an emergency, even though it was false. Like, But yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was able to just show you guys bits and pieces of things I was able to do. Obviously I cannot film doing things to patients, so if you've watched this video to this point, please like, share and subscribe. You guys, don't just watch my videos. The views and the subscribers are not correlating. Don't just watch my videos, subscribe please. And I'm going to see you guys on my next video.